NFL Network. 15. That's for the 49ers pick in this month's draft. And after a disappointing season and a tumultuous past 3 months, there's a lot riding on their first-round selection. It's impossible for one prospect to make up for all that's happened to this franchise.
We went 8-8 one time, and they say we got a bad.
Kaepernick keeps it going outside of the right. He's running down the near side, and Kaepernick is gone. Kaepernick.
That's the Niners that everybody misses. When Kaepernick was kicking everybody's butt.
San Francisco 49ers were a force to be reckoned with, but what goes up?
Yeah, that's when.
Must come down.
Looks right, fires. The ball's intercepted by Sherman. Kaepernick already hearing some boos. He threw that ball right to Richard Sherman.
Colin Kaepernick posted.
You had a bad season, and this is what happens.
The playoffs for the first time in 3 seasons. The appearance in Super Bowl 47 now seems a distant memory. Memories are all that's left of the franchise's all-time leading rusher, tackler, and the coach responsible for a run that saw 3 straight NFC title game berths.
Is the NFL going somewhere?
Jim Harbaugh was the first to go. He and the team agreeing to mutually part ways.
No more predictable offense and
And in
defense.
what seemed like a matter of hours, Harbaugh landing in Ann Arbor, back at his alma mater as Michigan's
Go Michigan.
coach. That was expected. What happened in March was not. Patrick Willis shocking the Bay Area and the football world by retiring.
Farewell, Patrick Willis.
Borland, the man who was set to replace him,
Chris Borland.
also walking away less than a week later.
This to me is just about health and nothing else.
While Frank Gore bolted in free agency, signing with the Colts.
We really think this team got a great chance to get a ring.
Now the future of the 49ers rests in Jim Tomsula's hands.
And we got
A
this.
flashy, big-name hire for head coach.
You got this.
Promotion from within for the man who built one
Budget!
of the lines in football over the past 8 seasons. A D-line now anchored by veteran newcomer Darnell Dockett.
Get him.
Kaepernick still holds the reins of the offense, with Reggie Bush and Torrey Smith signed to speed a Niners recovery. But
Get 'em.
expectations as NFC elite are no more.
Yeah, they are.
Storied franchise, a new distinction awaits.
To shock the world.
Well, the 49ers are up next.
There is no way I'm losing faith in the squad, y'all. They got this. Hey, that.
In the top 13 of the Saints.
Got 15th in the draft.
15 and 12 of the Browns.
Let's get it.
And on that, let's
Y'all still panicking?
Senior reporter with you. So before we get to your pick, let's talk about the 49ers' need at linebacker and how they plan to move on without Patrick Willis and Chris Borland.
Definitely. The 49ers weren't expecting to have 2 inside linebackers retire, but you have to remember Navarro Bowman is still on the roster.
What?
An all-pro talent looking to come back 14 months after a devastating knee injury. If you follow Navarro on Instagram, you're finding out that he's squatting 455 pounds. Right
What?
now. The 49ers are very confident in Bowman's ability to return this season.
What?
Next to him, you have Michael Wilhoit, the only linebacker on the roster last year to start 16 games.
What?
You pair those two together, and the 49ers have some good starters right there.
What?
You have to think about general manager Trent Baalke. He found Bowman and Borland in the 3rd round of the NFL draft.
What?
The 49ers have the ability to find a linebacker in this year's draft, should they choose to.
Sure thing. All right, good stuff there.
Get him.
Kaepernick obviously didn't have his best year in 2014, but he's been working with our pal here at NFL Network, Kurt Warner. What do you know about what Colin's been able to improve on there with Kurt?
Yeah, here in the comments from what Warner said to the media recently, they talked about him harnessing his athleticism and becoming more of a pocket passer, and that's great initiative by Kaepernick. The CBA prohibits Kaepernick from working with his coaches right now, so the fact that he took his own initiative to go out and work out with a Hall of Fame potential quarterback in Kurt Warner, that bodes well for him.
What?
What I'm most excited to see is Cap come back to the offseason workouts here with the Niners and work with his new quarterback coach, Steve Logan.
You see that now? His passing, his passing yardage improved last year.
Those 9 weeks are going to be great for Kaepernick's development.
Oh, did you? Was that us whooping the Cowboys?
Quarterbacks are off the board with the
But they still talk smack?
in the 2015 NFL draft, and a little too high perhaps for some of the linebackers, the inside linebackers in this year's draft class. So let's put you on the clock with the number 15 pick in the 2015 NFL draft. The 49ers select
Your mama.
Jalen Strong, wide receiver out of Arizona State University. And And I'm making this selection for one reason and one reason only. I went to Arizona State, so I'm a little biased, but I watched so many of Strong's games and was totally impressed. The guy has the physicality.
He got skills.
217 pounds, but he also has the speed, 4'4".
And I hear about Jalen Strong.
The athleticism of 42.
And I heard Jalen Strong.
Second best of all combine wide receivers in his first 2 seasons. And you look at the numbers that he put up, he did his best games against some of the best defenses in the
I don't know if we'll get him or not, but that'd be a good pickup.
UCLA, 10 catches, 202 yards, and the game-winning touchdown.
That'd be a great pickup in the draft.
He just turned 21 in January, and the guy can run back shoulder face for days. He's an excellent boundary wide receiver. He's a little raw as a route runner, but it looks like his best football is ahead of him. You pair him with Anquan Bolden and Torrey Smith, and that gives Kaepernick 3 great wide receivers for the future. If Bolden doesn't re-up with the team after 2015, then you have Jalen Strong in the wings playing next to Torrey Smith in the future.
And Jalen Strong.
Adding some weapons there for Colin Kaepernick. Jalen Strong.
And Colin Kaepernick is a weapon.
State is Taylor Price's pick for the 49ers there at number 15. We got Trent Baalke on line 2. We'll pass that along. All right, Taylor, thanks very much, my friend.
Appreciate that. Thanks for having me.
All right, so TD, 49ers top priority in the draft. Taylor went with a receiver.
And it seemed like, is it just me, or does it seem like every single person on that defense retired this past offseason?
Shut up.
And I know he talked about Will Hoyt being there and Navarro Bowman. I think there's still question marks about Bowman. I remember when I did my knee, I was squatting and doing things in a weight room that looked like I could return and be healthy. But when I got to the field, it was a different story. So I have to wait to see Navarro
got a point there.
The field until I say he's good. But you still need linebacker depth just in case he's not healthy. So I would go after a linebacker and get those interior linebackers so they can, because they're built linebackers with that 3-4 defense.
Yeah, maybe not with that 15th overall pick, but we talked about the kid on TCU, Paul Johnson, Eric Kendricks, UCLA.
Yeah.
Might be a chance there in the second round to grab one of those 2 guys. All right, good stuff there, TD. Coming up here live for you on NFC. He could end up in a
So,
James Winston. But up next here on
Faithful, what y'all think?
A lot of work ahead of him to get started today.
Linebacker or receiver? Well, guys, I'll say this. I wouldn't worry so much about where we picking. I'd be more concerned with who we picking. Okay? And Jalen Strong. Yeah. Now I hear that the Niners will not be a big threat this next season. I just want to see my boys play better football than they did last season. That's all. That's all I ask for. And you know what? I think I'm going to get it. Matter of fact, I know I'm going to get it. Why? Because our best players are coming back. A lot of our best players are coming back. A lot of those key players that we didn't have last season are coming back. So, haters, doubters, Fickleberries, Sherman groupies, and bandwagons, be ready. Because the Niners are coming back. 2015. Ravens fans, Browns fans, Steelers, and Bengals fans, Bears fans, Packers fans, and Vikings fans, and Lions fans. Y'all got something coming. We coming for that tail. And of course, Giants and Falcons fans. Of course, yeah, we looking at y'all too. And then, of course, the NFC West. The rest of y'all, the Cardinals, the Rams, and the Seahawks. Coming for that tail. I don't care what y'all did last season. I don't care what we did last season. This season coming up, coming for that tail. Niners all day.